Are you feeling confused about someone in your life? Perhaps you're unsure about a friend, a potential partner, or even someone who's been distant lately. If you're constantly questioning their intentions or your relationship with them, it can create a whirlwind of emotions and doubts. But here's the truth. Confusion is not something you have to navigate alone. In Islam, Allah provides the ultimate guidance when we're uncertain. When your heart is unsettled and you're lost in a sea of questions, it's a sign to pause and turn to Him. In this video, we'll explore how to find clarity through divine wisdom, trust in Allah's plan, and understand how He guides us through life's most confusing moments. If you're seeking answers, know that Allah is always there to light your path, no matter how uncertain things may seem right now. Let's dive into the Islamic perspective on navigating this confusion and finding peace. 1. Confusion is a divine signal. When you feel confused about someone, it's often a gentle nudge from Allah telling you to slow down. Confusion isn't weakness, it's a divine checkpoint. Allah designed our hearts to sense when something doesn't align with our path, even if everything looks fine on the outside. That inner hesitation, that uncertainty, it's meant to protect you. Sometimes we rush into decisions because we fear missing out or being alone. But confusion reminds you to pause, reflect, and not move forward blindly. It's Allah's way of holding your heart back until what's truly meant for you becomes clear with time and prayer. 2. Clarity comes from Allah. Clarity is not always found in thinking more. It's found in turning to the one who knows what we cannot see. Allah is Al-Basir, the all-seeing, and only He knows the true intentions, future outcomes, and hidden realities of every person in your life. When you're emotionally invested, your judgment can become clouded. That's why relying on Allah for clarity is essential. Through sincere dua, patience, and trust, Allah places signs, removes veils, and aligns your heart with what is right. What seems confusing to you is already clear to Him, and His guidance always leads to what's best for your soul. 3. Istikhara, prayer for guidance. Istikhara is more than just a prayer. It's a deep surrender to Allah's wisdom. When you're unsure about someone, making istikhara means you're asking Allah to guide you toward what is best, even if it goes against what you feel in the moment. It acknowledges that you don't have full knowledge, but Allah does. Istikhara isn't always answered through dreams or immediate signs. Sometimes it works through ease, obstacles, or a sudden sense of inner peace or discomfort. It teaches you to rely on divine wisdom, not just your own emotions, especially when facing important decisions about relationships or people. 4. Signs of guidance. When Allah wants something good for you, He opens doors effortlessly. Conversations flow, circumstances align, and your heart feels calm, even during uncertainty. But when something isn't meant for you, He places barriers, miscommunication, delays, or a sense of discomfort you can't explain. These aren't coincidences. They're divine redirections. Allah's way of removing someone from your life is often subtle but purposeful. What may feel like rejection is actually protection. You don't need to force what's meant to be yours. If a person truly belongs in your life, Allah will bring them back with ease, without confusion, pressure, or repeated emotional turmoil. 5. Trust in Allah's plan. Trusting Allah's plan means embracing the idea that not every desire or connection is meant to last. Sometimes the people you feel drawn to are not the ones who will bring you peace or growth in the long run. Allah, in His mercy, protects you from those relationships that might cause harm, even if your heart longs for them. The process of detachment might be painful, but it is a necessary step for your spiritual and emotional well-being. What Allah removes from your life may seem like a loss, but it is His way of preserving your heart for what's truly best for you. 6. Peace over confusion. True guidance from Allah brings inner peace, not confusion or unrest. When you seek clarity and trust in His plan, your heart feels a sense of relief, even if the situation remains uncertain. If you're unsure about someone, the absence of peace can be a sign that something isn't right. Allah doesn't leave you in turmoil without a reason. As you seek His guidance, your heart will feel calmer, and you'll begin to understand whether this person or situation is meant for you. Peace is the final confirmation that Allah's direction is leading you toward what is truly best. Remember, when you're feeling confused about someone or something in your life, turn to Allah for guidance and trust that He knows what's best for you. Through prayer, patience, and trust in His wisdom, peace will follow. Allah's plan for you is always greater than what you can imagine. At Deen, we believe in finding clarity through faith, and we hope this video has brought you closer to that peace. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. May Allah guide you to what's best for your heart. Leave a comment with your prayer for guidance.